Hold up. Wait a minute.
Let us leave our bad financial habits in 2024. This is a new year. New year, new me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can budget your salary or your income using the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. With this budgeting strategy, you can easily allocate for your basic needs. You can allocate for your savings and retirement, while also having time to allocate for the fun things. As they always say, all work and no play makes you get the rest. So without that said, let's jump straight into this video. So what is the 50-30-20 budget rule? The 50-30-20 budget rule is a budgeting strategy that helps you manage your after-tax income by dividing it into 3 different categories. So the first category is obviously your needs, which covers about 50% of your monthly income. The second category is your wants, which covers about 30% of your monthly income. And finally, the third category is your savings, which covers about 20% of your monthly income. So when it comes to your needs, we're talking about things like your rent or mortgage, very important, your transportation, your feeding, your health insurance. I can bet 100% that majority of you watching this my video don't even have a health insurance. If you haven't, you need to get one now, because it's one of those things that you don't think about in your day-to-day life. Or if you enter that situation where you need a health insurance, you either be very happy or you'll be very sad that you don't have it. So you need to get one. And also, you can also budget for little household items like your toilet roll, tissue, toothbrush, all those small things. So also, when it comes to your needs, please don't confuse your needs with your wants. Your needs is something that will greatly inconvenience you or something you can't live without. We're talking about food and shelter. So for those of you watching this video, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
I can see you.
If you're one of those people watching this video and you're budgeting your cravings, your Netflix subscription into your needs, respect yourself and redirect it to the next category. Speaking about the next category, we have our wants. I'm sure this is one everybody likes. So your want is basically something you desire, but you can live without it. So uncle, auntie, subscription, cravings, this is where you need to put it. So typically when you're looking at your wants, some of the things that you typically find there is shopping, whether it's for your clothes, your shoes, your gadgets, hang out with your friends. Also hobbies. I think everybody needs to have a hobby, whether your hobby is playing video games or paintballing or swimming. So one important thing you need to note in this category is that it's very easy for you to overspend. So if you're not disciplined about your budgeting and spending, it's very easy for you to go overboard. Back in the day, my secondary school economics teacher used to tell me, human being wants is very insatiable. That's exactly how he says it. This is just a fancy way of saying us as human beings, we have unlimited wants. So if you're not disciplined about it and you end up overspending and you go broke, you have to resort to community begging. And you know how that is. So all those your friends that are going to get me to beg for money, they will listen to you and they will judge you behind your back. So to avoid see finish, respect yourself and manage your spending. Guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification button. We're trying to reach 1K subscribers here, and you subscribing will go a long way to achieving that. Also in this community, we don't gatekeep useful information.
We don't do that here.
So if you know somebody that can benefit from this video, send this video to them right now. With all that said, let's jump back into this video. And finally, we have our third category, which is our savings. In this category, you obviously have things like your savings.
Smart, right?
Also, you need to factor in your investments, whether it's your crypto, your stocks, your real estate. Debt payment is also very important. You need to factor that in. OPay and PAMPay users, we listen, we don't judge.
Okay.
And finally, too, you need to factor in your retirement. So here are some useful tips that can help you with the 50-30-20 budget rule. So if you're budgeting into different categories and you don't know how to calculate the allocation, I'm going to show you a very easy way for you to do it. Firstly, you're going to go to your calculator. So let's say your monthly income is 200K per month now, and you want to budget for your needs. Your needs is 50%. So you're going to type 200K here times 0.5. 0.5 is the same thing as 50%. So if you type that into your calculator, you have 100K as you can see, which is how much you should allocate for your needs. The same thing too, you repeat for your wants. Your wants is 30%, so 0.3. Now you have 60,000. You know that 60,000 is going to your wants. Same thing too for your savings, which is 20%. So that's 2. You have 40,000. It's that easy. So if you're watching this video right now and you feel that the 50-30-20 rule does not suit your current situation, there's no issues there. You can always tweak it anytime you want. Literally, you can't compare the needs of somebody, let's say, that's living with his parents versus somebody that's living alone versus somebody that's taking care of a family. They have different levels of needs. For you yourself watching this video, you might even want to save 30, 40, 50, even 60% of your salary. If that's you, very good, good for you. This budgeting rule is just like the benchmark for the average person to follow, but you can always tweak it to your own lifestyle or your own personal situation. I mean, at the end of the day, it's called personal finance. What works for you might not work for somebody else. Thirdly, when you're budgeting, make sure that you separate your finances into different places so they're not all together and you can't overspend. So if you have multiple bank accounts, it's better for you to separate your wants, your needs, and your savings into different categories. And also, every month, I want you to start this today. If you have not started today, start it today. Every month, I want you to form a habit of going through your financial statements. So it's very easy for you to do it. You have mobile apps, you can always go there, you can print it out. You can download it, you can print it out. Download it and go through it. I can assure you, when you go through it, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at what you see. You see a lot of areas where you're overspending, and you see a lot of areas where you need to double down. So just go through it. This is something I started last year, around November last year, and it has greatly helped my finances. So just go through it every month, doing the same thing. Start with this month, January. So yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. Thank you for doing so. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.